Good day, learners. Welcome to Mathematical Literacy, Grade 11. I am Miss Ninobert Vermeulen, and today we are going to look at everyday financial documents. Did you know banking can be traced back to the Roman Empire? The first bank opened in Barcelona in 1401. The lesson objectives. At the end of this lesson, you should be able to analyze and interpret different financial documents, identify different types of financial documents, and then distinguish between debits and credits on financial statements. What are we going to do today? We are going to look at two groups. The first one is going to be household bills, where we're going to look at household statements, account statements, and then also payslips. And then the second one is going to be, or the second part is going to be banking documents, where we will be looking at the bank statements. Pre-knowledge. You should know how to read information from a till slip and be able to understand basic financial vocabulary. Let's look at a pre-knowledge practice question. So this is a till slip from the shop around the corner, and Becky went to the shop. Now, how did Becky pay for her shopping? First of all, this is the list of what she bought and her balance due, and then the payment will be right at the bottom somewhere. Let's look at this. It shows a bank card with a bank approval code. So how did Becky pay for her shopping? She used a bank card. That is how she paid for her shopping. What is the cost of 1 kilogram of sugar? So now we need to go and look for sugar. She bought 2 kilograms for 32 Rand 67. So therefore we're going to say 32 Rand 67 divided by 2, and then the cost or the rate per kilogram is then going to be 16 Rand 34. Why do you think 3 items, tomatoes, lemons, and potatoes, have hashtags next to them? So now, remember guys, that there is 0 rated products, which is non-taxable, and it includes fresh vegetables and fruits, and also milk and brown bread. So let's look at the till slip. The rice doesn't have a hashtag because it is not fresh coffee or sugar. So it's tomatoes, lemons, and potatoes, all fresh vegetables and fruits, meaning those 3 items is 0 rated products, meaning no VAT is added. Is the balance due inclusive or exclusive of VAT? And motivate your answer. Let's go and look at the setup of the money that they need to pay. The balance due is 208 Rand 16. And the items which is taxable with VAT is 169 Rand 65, and the 0 rated items is 38 Rand 51. So if we add that together and get to the balance due, it would have been inclusive. So let's quickly check. 169.65 plus 38.51. I do hope you have your calculator. Let's check. 169.65 plus 38.51, and your answer there is exactly 208 Rand 16. So the balance due is VAT inclusive. Let's look at the new words. Account statement is a record of transactions showing purchases bought on credit, interest charge, amount due, and all payments that have been made. Balance, it is the difference between debits and credits. A bank statement, the details of all the transactions made from one bank account in a given time period. Credit, this is the entry in an account that shows a payment made into account. And then debit is when someone or an organization takes money out of your account. And that is for now. Let's quickly go to an ad break.